Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique...
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Fantastic!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. VILLAREAL have an early lead. Good start. That's a decent ball. Kalinic. Corner it is. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Trigueros. And here's Alcacer. It's a loose ball. VILLAREAL desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Mkhitaryan gets the better of his man.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
VILLAREAL have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Real chance! And a second time!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kalinic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, smart save.
Roma have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Under. Forward it goes. And the shot! It's in! Roma are level!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Real Albiol. Alberto Moreno tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Iborra. Cristante gets his foot in there. Trigueros. Kalinic. And the counter is on. Kalinic with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to...
He'll have a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kalinic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cazorla, who has made his impact already. Iborra. Alberto Moreno. Trigueros. And it's Kalinic. He's got through. That's Mkhitaryan. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reached the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half. And more than happy to take the muscular approach. It's the through ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cristante gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Iborra. VILLAREAL can't seem to retain possession. Alcacer shoots! Kluivert. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Under. Alberto Moreno did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Basio gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it upfield. Now it's Alcacer. Oh, real danger here. He's had a goal! Across the field it goes. Kluivert. He gets past his man, and he has been fouled there. Bruno Perez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's surely a foul, free kick. Alberto Moreno. Trigueros. Iborra. Alberto Moreno. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Villarreal have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Basio with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Referee's given a throw. Villarreal making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag.
Big chance!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. That's it, they're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. .90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Oh, good interception. And it's Cazorla. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Alcacer. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Iborra. And it's Cazorla. Lovely feet. And here's has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alcacer. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He has to get it forward quickly. Kolarov. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, though. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Iborra drives it forward, whipped in. And the ball is out of play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Beautifully done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno Perez. Massive lead! Glorious from Kalinic! And that may just do it! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave him everything he had.
Roma take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Moreno. Now is this the final assault? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Cazorla. And the finish! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Roma leave it late.